Yo, I am super stoked for this one. What is up, you guys? It's your Foig, and it is finally here. The Scarlet and Violet base set Elite Trainer Box, the Pokemon Center edition with Miraidon right in the front here. I've been waiting for this one for about 2 months now. Ever since the end of the Sword and Shield era, I've been super stoked for the upcoming Scarlet and Violet sets. With the new silver borders, the EX Pokemon, and no more pack trick. So let's just open this up and see what's inside. So we got here, how many packs is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 packs of Scarlet and Violet base set. We have these lovely Miraidon card protectors, tons of energy, and those are the silver borders I was talking about right there. Oh, these Miraidon promo cards. We get 2 in this Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. One of them is the regular Miraidon promo. Love that. This city skylight, full moon in the background. And we have kind of the same thing, except this one has the Pokemon Center logo on it, so that's pretty cool. This Elite Trainer box actually doesn't come with a deck box, which is kind of a good thing because I think I've bought way too many Elite Trainer boxes, so I have just a surplus of deck boxes. And here's the code card if y'all need it. So we have 11 packs here from the Elite Trainer box, but I have a few extra packs here as well. I got an extra Silver Tempest, 4 Scarlet and Violet packs that I got from my local game shop's Scarlet and Violet pre-release event, and a prize pack because I actually won one of the games. So let's warm up with some Silver Tempest. Say goodbye to these yellow borders, cause starting after this one, we're gonna get all silver borders. Oh yeah, oops, pack trick, code card. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the back. Still haven't gotten that Lugia yet. Hopefully one of these days I can nab one. There is the Lightning Energy, Dragonair, Donphan, Duosion, Buneary, Dreepy, Fanfi, Fletchling. And is it just me or are these yellow borders kind of faded?
Faded in a hole, faded in a hole.
Maybe I've been focusing on the Scarlet and Violet silver borders for too long now, but the yellow here looks kind of faded. Feebas, we got Reverse Hollow Regenerative Energy, and a Talonflame, non-hollow. So let's open up the prize packs, because I don't know what cards are in this pack. So I think there's only 6 cards in here, and obviously no pack trick, but a lot of cool cards I've heard. Roseanne's backup, and it has that little prize pack logo right there, just to flex on your opponents, like, oh my god, I got this from a prize pack because I won some games. Kindler. Oh, Latios. This is the first Latios card I've ever gotten. So, and this is one of my favorite Pokemon from Ruby Sapphire. We have a Hollow Octillery, Inteleon. So let's get on to the Scarlet and Violet packs right here. I am very, very excited because I actually did get to see a few of the cards from the Scarlet and Violet pre-release event, so can't wait to see what's in this one. So there's no pack trick with this one, as I mentioned earlier. This one just goes straight through. It is ordered by rarity, so commons, uncommons, reverse hollows, and your rares at the end. And the last card should be an energy. This is the code card, and here's the energy. Chansey, rare candy, my first rare candy, Fido, Dedenne. I thought it was a giant Dedenne walking through like a forest, but I think those are just flowers. Perspective is everything. Florigato, the grass starter, I think. EXP share, gotta have those to share some energies. This photorealism Stonejourner, I like this. And here is our first reverse holo. We get 2 reverse holos in each pack now instead of 1. And what's cool about these reverse holos is that the pattern in the background is the type of energy that, or the the Pokemon type. So for Toadskool, we got leaf energy and got nice little leaves in the background there. And here is a water one with the water logo on it, Bruxish. And every pack will come with at least a holo now. So there are no more non-rare holos. And we got King Gambit here, and even the borders are holo too. That's pretty cool. So there are a few cards from this set that I really want. The Miriam card, first of all, you gotta have the waifu card. The Miraidon alternate art, and I actually want an Oinkologne EX because I want to build an Oinkologne deck. That deck is actually pretty cool. Let's see, I'll explain it if I ever get it. Code card, a psychic energy. It's Dolive under a tree. It's contemplating life. I feel it. Quaxley. So the build and battle event that I went to, I had a Quaxley deck or a Quaquaval deck. So saw this one plenty of times. He's cool. He was actually my starter in the Violet game. Pawniard. Crushing Hammer makes a return. Flip a coin. If heads, discard an energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon. Mesagoza. When I was playing Violet for the first time, for like half of the game, I totally misread the name of Mesagoza, and I kept reading it as Megazoa. So it wasn't until one of my friends told me, he was like, hey dude, it's not Megazoa, it's Mesagoza. So I have learned. Drifblim, Defiance Band. I think this is a really good Pokemon tool. Basically, if your opponent is winning, your active Pokemon does 30 more damage. Okay. I hate this Pokemon so much. I'm not even gonna get out of here. Dolive, ooh, the reverse holo version, and an Iron Treads EX. My first EX card I've pulled. This is freaking awesome. This was like actually the first futuristic Pokemon that I captured in Violet. We got our first ultra rare. That's freaking awesome. Let's just go straight through. Bisharp, Riolu, he's in this set too. Go-Goat, and I think all these Pokemon are all in the game. Scatterbug, this one was also in my build and battle deck, and it's pretty dope because if you can read the ability, this Pokemon can evolve during your first turn or the turn you play it. If you have like the full evolution line leading to Vivillon, you can get that out turn 1 and do some real damage there. Miriam, the uncommon version. Hopefully I can get the secret illustration rare. Would be cool. Shuffle up to 5 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. So it's like a mass monster reborn into your deck.
Reborn, the monster!
Lucario, he's an Avenger. So if any of your Pokemon were knocked out, and the next turn he does this attack, it does 120 more damage for 150 total. Really cool. Rock Chestplate, fighting Pokemon this card is attached to takes 30 less damage. Ultra Ball, the reverse holo edition. Gonna be using this in my decks. Reverse holo, Go-Goat, Go-Goat! And a Cyclizar holo. Nothing super big so far, but that Iron Treads EX was pretty cool. And then again, these aren't the packs from the Elite Trainer box. These were just the ones I got from the event. So we should see some more ultra rares or higher. Chansey, Hard Boiled, Rare Candy, Fido, Dedenne, looks like a giant, but not really. Team Star Grunt, I actually really do want this card. Put an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon to the top of their deck. So you basically destroy a turn for them if they're still trying to energy up. Lucario again, Rock Chestplate, Staravia, Reverse Hollow, Pokemon Catcher makes a return again, Arboliva. Now we go on to the packs from the Elite Trainer box. Metatite, doing some calisthenics. 1, 2, 1, 2. Energy Search, Grimer, Bruxish, Judge. Each player shuffles their hand into their deck and draws 4 cards. Floatzel. It's funny, he's not really floating, he's sinking, so wouldn't he be a Sinkzel?
Why are you the way that you are?
Miriam again taunting me with the uncommon Grivard. Electric Generator, oh my gosh, I really wanted this card. You can load up your bench with just a bunch of energy and do some big damage there. And Klefki, god, another card I wanted from this. Not to collect, but to play, because he's an ability jammer. As long as his Pokemon is in the active spot, basic Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent's, have no abilities except for Mischievous Lock. This card is actually really good against Pokemon with stupid abilities, like those Genesects from those stupid Mew decks. Trust me, I know, because I run a Mew deck. I like what I'm getting so far, you know. I have a lot of cards I can play with, but not so much worth collecting. But, you know, we're not even halfway there yet, so let's see what we can get. Quaxley, Pawniard, another Crushing Hammer, Starly, Photorealism Edition, Toadscruel, who is just a bootleg, Tentacruel, Dead Mouse Hold. It's supposed to be a Pokemon, but it's 4 Pokemon. Okay. Vitality Band. The attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached to do 10 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay, you got like a slight damage boost here. We have a silly Cobra. Silly Cobra. He's so silly. And oh, look, you can see one of the towers from the Scarlet and Violet games in there. Pretty cool. Starly, the Photorealism Edition. Reverse Hollow. And oh, yes! Yes. Oinkalone EX. This is not even like the regular EX version of this card. This is the like alternate art version. Okay, the reason why I like this card so much is because he has two crazy attacks. So the first one, Maddening Scent. This attack does 30 damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So if your opponent is running like a freaking Mew deck who swarms their bench with 5 Pokemon, that's 160 damage for 1 energy. And then Heavy Stamp, 210 damage. Flip a coin. If tails during your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. So imagine you get heads. You can just keep using this attack every turn. Yeah, one of my favorites for sure. So happy. I'm loving this set so far. I am loving it so much. Getting a lot of good cards here, a lot of good hits, but still going after that Miriam illustration. Even like the full art Miriam too would be pretty cool. Wiglet, Grivard, Mastiff, Spupa with Adaptive Evolution, going to be a Vivillon in turn 1. Staraptor, another Electric Generator, which I'm definitely going to use. Wugtrio, and there it is. We got the Scatterbug, the Spupa, and the Vivillon. Vivillon's pretty cool because for one leaf energy, flip a coin. If it's heads, you can choose any special condition. Poison, burn, confuse, sleep. It's up to you. And I've used this card like twice during that Scarlet and Violet pre-release event and won one of my games because of this card. So I love that. Varoom! He's just an engine. It's an engine Pokemon. Into a Revaroom! Look at that. Yeah, it's like every pack so far for Scarlet and Violet, I'm getting something I really wanted, so I think this might be the best unpacking video I've done so far. Taruntula. I know, Taruntula. Pokemon Catcher, Clauncher, Dolliv, Medicham, Quaxwell. Very handsome.
So handsome!
Cyclizar, Spupa, reverse holo, Primeape, reverse holo. I forget he's in Violet. Oh, because Annihilape is in the game, so yeah, makes sense. Indeed, holo. Pokegear 3.0. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal a supported card and find it and put it in your hand. Floette. Discard. Smoliv. Beach Court. Masanaconda don't. Masanaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. Katie. Drift Blim reverse holo. Pawniard reverse holo. Into a Don Dozo. Man, so many people from the pre-release event were running this card, and this is one of the cards I wanted in my build and battle deck. Didn't get it, sadly. And the reason why he's so good is because of that first attack. Release Rage for 2 energy. This attack does 50 damage for each Tatsugiri in your discard pile. So the strategy for using Dondozo was to discard your Tatsugiri in various ways, like Ultra Balls, Professor's Research. And once you got like 4 plus Tatsugiris, that's at least 200 damage for 2 energy. And I got wrecked with this card. But I'm glad I have my own now. I just don't have any Tatsugiri. Vegeta energy. Almost halfway there. And no Miriam yet. No Miriam. Oh, and no Penny. I really want Penny. Penny is my favorite character from Scarlet and Violet. So if I can get a full art Penny at the very least, I'd be really happy. Attack on Titan Dedenne, Pineco. We have a Flittle, a Fuecoco. He's just so happy to be alive. A Defiance Band again. A Drift Blim, Nest Ball. This was included in each of the build and battle boxes, but I'm glad this card made a comeback. I think the last time this card was in the trading card game was in the Sun and Moon era. Crushing Hammer reverse holo to a Clauncher. Illustration rare, and that's how you can tell it's an illustration rare because it has the single gold star. I love this. Under the Sea is playing in my head right now. Yeah, this is my first illustration rare from this set, and I really like this one. I love the blues and the greens here, and I mean I don't really like Clauncher as a Pokemon because I don't know, all like the shellfish Pokemon don't really appeal to me. Unless I can eat them. Pack number 6. Is it 6? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 7. This is actually pack number 7. I'm so sorry. The Pokemon Center actually released the next Scarlet and Violet sets on the Pokemon Center for pre-order. It's a Paldea Evolved, and I pre-ordered 2 of them because I really love the Scarlet and Violet games. We have Flittle, Seviper, Houndour with the Pokemon Center gas station looking thing in the games. Cetoddle, Florges, Muck, Vivillon again. I have way too many Vivillons now. Cacturn reverse holo. He reflects damage with counterattack quills. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, even if it's knocked out, put 3 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. So I think there's another card in this set. It's a tool card. I forget what it's called. Some like Rocky Helmet or something. If you put it on Cacturn and he gets attacked, that's 50 damage in total of reflect damage, which is pretty cool. Skidoo. I don't remember what. Oh, that's just Mesagoza. Okay. Into Hawlucha. Where are you? Where are you, Miriam? Where are you, Penny? Even Arvin. Where are you, Arvin? Rotom, Chansey, Rare Candy. I think I have enough Rare Candies to make a nice little starter deck. Fido, and Cacturn again with the reflect damage. Megazoa, Heracross, Growlithe, Charcadet, into a King Gambit holo and an Eyeball energy. You have Fido, Scatterbug, Drifloon, Sprigatito, Toxtricity in the Caves, Dead Mouse Hold, Crocalore. There's my first Tatsugiri reverse holo, the Beach Court reverse holo into an Indeedee Teardrop energy. Going down to the last 2 packs here, it's not looking too good, but again, I'm really happy with the pulls that I got so far. I'll probably get... Oh! Spoiler alert, I actually did get another Scarlet and Violet Elite Trainer box. And gonna be doing that in the next video though, so not all is lost. Drifloon, Sprigatito, good kitty, Flittle, Tarantula, mocking me again with the Miriam. Oh, Spiritom's in. Oh right, Spiritomb was in Scarlet and Violet. Cynthia's Spiritomb, an Ultra Ball. I love how the Ultra Balls look in this set. Loving that. Loving the background on that. Very, very cool. Squawkabilly, Squolvet into a Koraidon! Finally! This is my first legendary I pulled from a pack from this set. Pretty cool. One thing that I'm not a huge fan of is, I don't know if you can see it, but there are some sparkly patterns in the background. The ones in Japan did it too, but they're like way more pronounced in the Japanese versions. I'm not really a fan of it, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. So we are down to our last pack here. Are we gonna get some last pack magic? Let's find out. Okay, you know what? I'm just hoping for a... At this point, I just want a Lechonk, so I can play with my Oinkalone EX. Capsakid. And yes, it is Capsakid. It's not Capsakid because he's supposed to be like a freaking pepper. And capsaicins is that chemical in peppers that makes it spicy. So it's Capsakid, not Capsakid. Aloha Mora. Toad's cool. Toad is very cool. Ultra Ball, Espathra. There's Arvin. We have a Bisharp reverse holo, a Growlithe reverse holo. Final card. Oh, I see 2 stars. Is it gonna be a Miraidon? What is it gonna be? It's Iron Treads EX. So this is the regular EX version of the card, and here's the alternate art version, which is way cooler. Okay, so 15 Scarlet and Violet packs in total. I have some pretty good hitters here. Oh, sorry, there's Koraidon. I just threw him out like it was nothing. Didn't get the Miriam card I wanted, but in the next video I'll be opening up another 11 packs, so we'll see if we can get her there. Alright you guys, I will see you on the next video. It's Yafoig.